Hello learners, I am Nithya from JJ College, belongs to Computer Science Department. Today our topic is WAP and WML concept. Okay, so what is WAP and WML? So WAP stands for Wireless Application Protocol. So WAP is an communication protocol, so which is mainly designed to communicate the data between the wireless devices. So it is used to access services and information. Usually, wireless application protocol is mainly designed for handheld devices such as mobile phones, PDAs, etc. So it is a protocol designed for micro browsers. So here we must know the term about micro browser. Micro browser is a browser which is specifically designed for a handheld devices like mobile phone. Okay, so wireless application protocol also enables creating web applications for mobile device only. Okay, so WAP uses the markup language called WML, wireless markup language. So let me introduce the WAP. The basic aim of WAP is to provide a web-like experience on small portable devices like mobile phones and personal digital assistants. Okay, so WAP plays a vital role in wireless devices like mobile phones. Okay, so this is known as about WAP. Next, we are going to discuss about the components of WAP. Okay, WAP architecture includes the following layers. So, like TCP/IP layer, it also contains some 5 layers actually. So, each layer plays some specific role. Okay, so next, wireless markup language. WML is the markup language defined for the WAP specification. Okay, so usually HTML is mainly used for World Wide Web pages, whereas WML language markup language is mainly used for WAP devices. Next, wireless markup language. The structure of the wireless markup language includes two important concepts. The one is DEC and another one is card. A WML document is made up of multiple cards. So cards can be grouped together into a deck. Okay, so in HTML we does not have any idea about the card, but our WML language must support the data in the form of cards. Okay, so next component is deck. A WML deck is similar to the HTML page. Okay, so like World Wide Web we use the HTML language. Similarly, in our WAP devices, we must use the wireless markup language. It also supports the navigation process. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the elements of the WML. So, what are the important tags we are going to see here? The first tag is paragraph tag. Like HTML language, the paragraph tag is mainly used for describing our text. Second one is the anchor tag. It is mainly used for linking the document. Okay, so it works for the hyperlink concept. The third tag is do tag. Do tag is mainly used for initiating some action. Okay, suppose if you want to do any action, we must use the tag named do. Okay, so next one is the go here tag. So go href, it is similar to the anchor tag, but in go href we must use the wireless markup language. Next one is the WML structure. So what is a WML structure? Here the first line includes the document type. The second one first one is the version. Okay, the header section. So here we are going to use the 1.0 version. The second one is the document type. The type of the document here we mentioned as the WML. Next, the WML tag, it is the root element. So in this root element we are going to provide some data. Okay, so WML includes, we already discussed about the card and tag. Here we must use the card tag. It is a mandatory tag because it works like a body tag in the HTML language. Okay, so inside the card tag we can describe our text within the paragraph tag. Okay, so we can add any kind of text or any number of text elements inside the paragraph tag. Then each tag must be enclosed properly. So each starting tag must have a ending tag. We must know the difference between the start tag and the end tag. End tag always preceded by the backslash. Okay, so WML can also have multiple cards. Okay, so let us start with an example. Here the WML includes the two kinds of tags. The first one is the card. The card must also have an attribute like ID and title. So ID attribute is similar to the name attribute. Here we are going to discuss about the two card. Therefore I name it as first card ID as 1. The second attribute is the title. It is an optional. Okay, when we use the title, it is displayed in the title bar of our WAP devices. So now let us discuss with the installation and examples of the WML language. Okay, so wireless markup language plays a vital role in WAP devices. Then we are going to discuss about how to install the wireless markup language. So here we are going to discuss about how to install the WAP. So clearly look at the video. So we are going to for the WinWAP. Okay, WinWAP is a software which is mainly used for the WAP devices. So we are going to download the WinWAP. Okay, so look at the image. So see. So we must do all the necessary steps to install the WinWAP successfully. Okay, so carefully watch the video. Successful completion the installation of the WAP. Okay, WinWAP, I am going to discuss about a simple example how to print the hello world. Okay, so this is the demonstration. That is the first example. Here I am going to show the text in a big notation. Okay, so for clear vision I am going to enlarge the font size. So with the image, here we are going to create a card. So I am going to just type the hello world in the paragraph tag. Okay, so two types of paragraphs I am going to use here. So first I want to run it. Very good. The answer is the hello world. Okay, so this is the first example. Okay, so similarly we can create navigation purpose, that is using href attribute we can navigate the data. Similarly we can also use the post some necessary fields. Okay, like a get and post method in HTML. WML also support the post field. Okay, so within the post field we can pass the argument from one web page to another web page. Okay, so here this is the coding. Here we are using three field: name, age and sex. Okay, so we can input these elements with help of the WML. So this is another example. Okay, so next one, how to navigate from one WML language to another. Okay, so before that we are going to discuss the option list. So these are some of the examples of WML. So this is the code. Okay, here we can include option tag which is used to display the elements. Okay, user can able to select any one of the elements. So this is the HTML tutorial, XML tutorial, WAP tutorial. We can use any one of the tutorial here. Okay, so this is one of the example. The next one is the navigation purpose. So with the help of the href we can navigate from one web page to another web page. Okay, so these are the examples of the